The following training in psychic development was created for the students that are going through the courses with the School of the Divine Infinite Being. We wanted to make our training available to the general public here on YouTube, while also encouraging those interested in a career as a divination professional in astrology and tarot to check out our programs at www.divineinfinitebeing.com. We have post-graduation program assistance that you will not find anywhere else. This includes live video consultation technology, calendar booking, social share tools, affiliate program development, e-commerce, and the opportunity to take clients from the marketing efforts of our talented in-house staff. Again, you can find all of this at www.divineinfinitebeing.com, sponsored by astrologypro.com, the #1 platform for astrologers and tarot readers to operate their divination services. We hope you enjoy this training. Introduction. Welcome to our Psychic Development Program. This journey will guide you through essential principles for enhancing your intuitive, psychic, and divinatory abilities. We'll explore techniques such as meditation, dream journaling, and energy work, while focusing on connecting with natural cycles and your intuitive self. Key topics include open-mindedness, strengthening psychic senses, and utilizing tools like tarot and astrology. By integrating heart-brain coherence, Schumann's resonance, and astrological insights, you'll build a solid foundation for developing your psychic skills. Engage with the material and practice consistently to unlock your full potential. Understanding alpha brain state. The alpha brain state, characterized by brainwave frequencies between 8 to 12 Hz, fosters a relaxed yet alert consciousness. It promotes a sense of calmness, creativity, and reduces stress levels, making it conducive to meditation, creative exploration, and intuitive insights. Alpha waves enhance mental clarity, support learning and memory retention, and facilitate the mind-body connection, promoting healing and recovering processes. This state is ideal for activities that require a balance between relaxation and focused attention, enhancing overall well-being and resilience against stress. The alpha state facilitates access to deeper intuitive insights and subtle energies, balancing relaxation with focused attention. Engaging in practices that induce alpha waves can significantly enhance your psychic abilities and overall well-being. It is the alpha state that all talented astrologers, tarot readers, and psychics master in developing their craft. Integrate heart and brain coherence, the key to your full potential. In our hearts, we possess a unique neural network that functions independently from the one of our brains. This heart-based neural network thinks, feels, and remembers on its own, offering us an untapped source of intelligence and emotion. By harmonizing the neural network in the heart with the one in the brain, we can create a single, powerful system that unlocks our maximum potential. It is this heart-brain coherence that opens the channels of intuitive receptivity and divinatory experiences. To establish coherence between the heart and brain, follow these 3 simple steps. Number 1, shift your awareness to your heart. Begin by bringing your focus to your heart. A simple way to do this is by touching your heart center with your hand. This physical connection helps direct your attention inward, connecting, centering your awareness on your heart. Slow your breathing. Breathe deeply and slowly, ensuring that your exhale is longer than your inhale. This controlled breathing pattern helps calm the nervous system and enhances the connection between the heart and brain. Generate positive emotions. Cultivate a feeling of gratitude in your heart. Think of something or someone you are grateful for, allowing that positive emotion to fill your heart. Scientific studies have shown that gratitude optimizes the electrical signals sent from the heart to the brain, fostering a state of coherence and harmony. By integrating these steps into your daily routine, you can harness the combined power of your heart and brain, leading to greater emotional balance, improved mental clarity, and an overall enhancement of your psychic potential. Schumann's resonance. Schumann's resonance are electromagnetic frequencies that occur naturally in the Earth's ionosphere. They were first predicted mathematically by physicist Winfried Otto Schumann and later confirmed by measurements. It is widely agreed that Schumann's resonance is central to plugging in to the Earth's spiritual frequencies, greatly enhancing one's psychic abilities. Here is a breakdown of what Schumann resonance entails. Frequency range. The fundamental Schumann resonance frequency is approximately 7.83 Hz cycles per second. However, the actual frequencies can vary slightly depending on atmospheric conditions and the Earth ionosphere cavity. Source. These resonances are primarily caused by lightning discharges in the atmosphere, which create electromagnetic waves that bounce between the Earth's surface and the ionosphere. The Earth ionosphere cavity acts as a resonant cavity for these waves. In other words, they are passing down through you and back up even as you are taking this training. Harmonic frequencies. In addition to the fundamental frequencies at 7.83 Hz, Schumann's resonance also have higher harmonics, or multiples of the fundamental frequency, such as 14.3 Hz, 20.8 Hz, and so on. These harmonics are weaker but still present in the Earth's ionosphere system. Effect on humans. Theories suggest that these frequencies influence biological rhythms, brainwave activity, particularly alpha brainwaves, which are associated with relaxation and meditation, and overall physiological processes. Since life on Earth has evolved in the presence of these frequencies, it is assumed that our bodies are attuned to them in subtle and important ways. For those that know how to tune the heart-brain interface to humans consciously, it is shown to have obvious effects on one's ability to receive intuitive divinatory information during psychic readings, when interpreting astrology, or practicing tarot. Research and applications. Many promising research projects on the effects of Schumann's resonance explore the use of artificially generated frequencies like binaural beats that mimic or align with Schumann's resonance for relaxation, stress reduction, and other therapeutic purposes. One can look up binaural beats on YouTube and Spotify that are related to Schumann's in order to practice tuning their conscious awareness into this frequency. The alpha state connection to Schumann's resonance. In training the heart and brain into the alpha state involves synchronizing their rhythms to a specific frequency range, typically around 8 to 12 Hz. This state is associated with relaxed alertness and creativity. When you entrain your heart and brain to the alpha state, you're tuning into a frequency range that harmonizes with Schumann's resonance. This synchronization is believed to foster a deeper connection with the Earth's electromagnetic field, enhancing feelings of well-being, reducing stress, and promoting spiritual awareness. This connection can lead to a greater understanding of how our bodies and mind interact with natural electromagnetic frequencies, aligning our internal rhythms with the Earth's subtle energies. It is not just about enhancing our psychic abilities, it is also tapping into a resonance that connects us to the planet in profound ways, fostering a sense of unity and harmony with our environment. Connecting with the higher self through Schumann's resonance. Connecting with the higher self involves accessing a transcendent aspect of consciousness that transcends ego and individual identity. Schumann's resonance can serve as a catalyst for this connection in several ways. Elevated states of consciousness. Higher harmonics of Schumann resonance, beyond 7.83 Hz, are associated with deeper states of consciousness, including theta, which is 4 to 7 Hz, and delta, 0.5 to 4 Hz, brainwaves. These states are linked to profound meditation experiences, spiritual insights, and connection to the higher self. Spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening, or transformative experiences when exposed to Schumann's frequencies, creates a resonance with universal consciousness and spiritual realms beyond the physical. One who fosters psychic abilities and works with the eternal symbolic language of astrology and tarot, as our students do, should work daily to remain plugged in to universal consciousness. This training stands on its own, giving you the tools needed to maintain this link, but for those that want a deeper connection and understanding, we suggest spending some time reviewing our school's central doctrine. Integration and wholeness. By aligning with Schumann's resonance, you will experience a sense of unity with the Earth and cosmos, fostering a deeper sense of purpose, interconnectedness, and harmony within oneself and the universe. The heart-brain coherence in Schumann's resonance. The connection between the heart-brain coherence and Schumann's resonance lies in their shared influence on human physiology and well-being. Heart-brain coherence refers to the synchronized relationship between the heart's electromagnetic field and brain activity, which affects emotional regulation, cognitive function, and overall health. Schumann's resonance, with its primary frequency of approximately 7.83 Hz, aligns closely with the alpha brain state and is believed to resonate with human brain waves. This alignment suggests that when our internal rhythms, including heart coherence, synchronizes with the Earth's electromagnetic frequencies, like Schumann's resonance, it enhances physiological coherence, emotional balance, and mental clarity. This resonance supports optimal health and resilience by fostering a harmonious interaction between our biological systems and the natural electromagnetic environment of the Earth. The human heart field and psychic abilities. The human heart field, an electromagnetic field emitted by the heart, is intricately connected to emotional states and spiritual experiences. It's believed that a coherent heart field, influenced by emotional balance and external electromagnetic frequencies like Schumann's resonance, can enhance intuitive abilities, empathy, and spiritual connection. The human heart stands as the most potent generator of electromagnetic energy within the body. Its magnetic field plays a crucial role in what is known as energetic communication, or cardio-electromagnetic communication. According to research conducted at the HeartMath Institute, the heart's electrical field surpasses the amplitude of the brain's electrical activity by approximately 60 times, underscoring its significance as a primary carrier of information. Recent studies that you can find indexed on the HeartMath website increasingly portray the heart as a complex organ comparable in intricacy to the brain. Remarkably, the heart sends more signals to the brain than vice versa, highlighting its pivotal role in bodily communication and regulation. The heart contains around 40,000 neurons and possesses the remarkable ability to process, learn, and retain information. It also harbors its own emotional intelligence. In the emerging field of neurocardiology, scientists explore the heart's intuitive capacity and their implications for personal relationships. Internally, the heart emits a powerful toroidal energy field, measurable scientifically to extend up to 5 miles from the body. The HeartMath research indicates that emotions play a significant role in achieving coherence between the heart and the alpha states of the brain. Positive emotions such as appreciation, compassion, and love are associated with coherent heart rhythms, whereas negative emotions like anger, frustration, or anxiety lead to incoherent or irregular heart rhythms. While the brain sends signals to regulate heart function, the heart also sends extensive neurological information to the brain, influencing perception, cognition, and emotional experiences. Achieving coherence through techniques such as heart-focused breathing, mindfulness, and emotional self-regulation can lead to improved resilience, mental clarity, emotional stability, and overall well-being. Entering into these stable states of experience before doing intuitive psychic work, such as reading astrology or throwing tarot, will greatly increase one's ability to tune into the heart field and connect with the client. Seeking higher guidance, connecting with your higher self and spirit guides. Higher self. The higher self represents the transcendent aspect of one's consciousness, embodying wisdom, intuition, and spiritual awareness. Connecting with the higher self involves cultivating self-awareness, practicing mindfulness, and engaging in spiritual practices such as meditation and reflection. By aligning with the higher self, individuals gain clarity on their life's purpose, tap into inner guidance, and navigate challenges with greater resilience and insight. This connection enables them to perceive and understand larger cosmic cycles, recognizing their role in the interconnected web of existence. In our central doctrine, we discuss this higher self as the divine double, that part of each human being that knows everything deep into the past and far into the future. Your higher self accesses the future through remembering the future. As we teach as well in our central doctrine, the future already exists. We get more into the higher self relationship shortly. Spirit guides. Spirit guides are spiritual beings that serve as mentors, protectors, and sources of wisdom on the spiritual journey. They communicate through intuition, signs, synchronicities, and dreams. offering guidance and support in navigating life's challenges and decisions. By developing a relationship with spirit guides through meditation, prayer, and spiritual rituals, individuals can access profound insights into universal cycles and cosmic truths. Spirit guides provide perspective on the interconnectedness of all beings and assist in aligning personal growth with the rhythms of the universe. For those of a Christian mindset, Jesus can easily fill this role as the Holy Spirit and guide. For those more Eastern-minded, the personal god Krishna is a great choice. Spirit guides do not need to be named. If you ask for their presence, it is undeniable when they are there providing their assistance and guidance. Awakening intuition, the full moon's influence on psychic abilities. Under the radiant influence of the full moon, our consciousness awakens to natural psychic abilities, enhancing practices like precognition, divination, astrological readings, and intuitions during oracular practices such as tarot. The moon's energies open us to virginal intuitions, represented by the goddess Artemis, the virginal moon goddess of the hunt. This is represented in the priestess card of the tarot. The moon is connected to the anima mundi, the soul of the world, represented by the moon goddess Hecate, which opens the diviner or psychic to incoming intuitive information. Receiving the full light of the moon, especially during the full moon, is a crucial cleansing that all intuitive and psychic practitioners should schedule. By drawing down the moon's energy, you are educating your spiritual being in the ways of receiving, just as the light of the moon is a reception of the light of the sun. Lunar phases. For those of you that want to incorporate a deeper relationship with the moon in order to foster a greater connection to its cyclic energies, here is a quick guide. New moon symbolizes new beginnings, setting intentions, practices, meditation, journaling, setting goals. The new moon is an ideal time to reflect on what you want to manifest in your life. Meditate on your intentions, write them down in a journal, and visualize them coming to fruition. Waxing crescent symbolizes growth progress. Practices, taking action, planning. As the moon begins to grow, so should your efforts towards your goals. This is a time for planning and initiating actions that will lead to growth and progress. First quarter symbolizes decision-making, overcoming obstacles. Practices, evaluating progress, adjusting plans. This phase is a time to confront challenges and make crucial decisions. Evaluate your progress and make necessary adjustments to stay on track. Waxing gibbous symbolizes refinement and focus. Practices, fine-tuning projects, concentration. As the moon grows towards fullness, focus on refining your projects, concentrate on the details, and ensure everything is in alignment with your goals. Full moon symbolizes completion and illumination. Practices, celebrating achievements, reflecting. The full moon is a time of accumulation. Celebrate your achievements, reflect on your journey, and acknowledge the insights gained. It is during this time that you want to foster a deeply meditative and high level of receptivity towards the lunar energies. Bathe in the moon's light, and if you can do it safely, do this sky-clad or without clothing, exposing your full physical form to its illuminating rays. Waning gibbous symbolizes gratitude and sharing. Practices, expressing thanks, giving back. As the moon begins to wane, focus on gratitude. Express thanks for the blessings in your life and consider ways to give back to others. Last quarter symbolizes release, forgiveness. Practices, letting go, clearing space. This phase encourages letting go of what no longer serves you. Practice forgiveness, clear out physical and emotional clutter, and make space for new possibilities. Waning crescent symbolizes rest and renewal. Practices, resting and recharging. As the moon completes its cycles, take time to rest and recharge. Reflect on the past month and prepare for the new cycles ahead. The most important phase of the moon for developing intuitions and psychic abilities are for certain the full moon followed by the new moon. If you are able to follow the entire cycle, it is suggested that you schedule a reflection period in a calendar that you have easy access to. If you set aside 20 minutes on the days of the moon phases and use the above guide, over time you will become highly aware of exactly what cycle the moon is in at all times. When you achieve this level of connection, it will greatly increase your intuitive and psychic abilities more than most anything else can. Connecting to other natural cycles. Although the moon's cycles, along with Schumann's resonance, are the most directly correlated with psychic and intuitive abilities, connecting with solar cycles is also recommended. When you have simple rituals and practices planned at transitional periods, these rhythms begin to more directly interact with your personal being. You tune in to the changes that are happening around you, and this leads to a deeper intuitive relationship that enhances one's psychic connection. Sunset and sunrise. Sunset, significance, end of the day, time for reflection. Practices, evening meditation, gratitude exercises. Sunset is a natural time to wind down and reflect on the day. Engage in evening meditation to calm the mind and practice gratitude exercises to acknowledge the positive aspects of your day. Sunrise, significance, beginning of the day, time for new opportunities. Practices, morning meditation, setting daily intentions. Sunrise marks a fresh start and the beginning of a new day. Use this time for morning meditation to center yourself and set daily intentions that align with your goals. Seasonal changes, spring equinox, symbolizes renewal and growth. Practices, planting seeds, starting new projects. Spring is a time of rebirth and renewal. Plant literal or metaphorical seeds by starting new projects and embracing opportunities for growth. Summer solstice symbolizes abundance and energy. Practices, embracing activity, celebrating achievements. Summer is the season of abundance and high energy. Engage in outdoor activities, harness the vibrant energy of the season, and celebrate your achievements with loved ones. Fall equinox symbolizes harvest and gratitude. Practices, reflecting on accomplishments, giving thanks. Fall is a time to harvest the fruits of your labor. Reflect on your accomplishments, express gratitude, and prepare for the quieter, introspective months ahead. Winter solstice symbolizes rest and introspection. Practices, resting, planning for the future. Winter is a time for rest and introspection. Use this season to rest, reflect on the past year, and plan for the future. Engage in activities that nourish the mind, body, and spirit. The anima mundi and aeon, the eternal dance of time and the causal diamond of the earth. Although we highly suggest taking the time to review our central doctrine for a more complete understanding of string theory, here we will explain a few things. According to string theory, the past, present, and future of the entire cosmos already exists. We are in an inside-out black hole universe, and at the boundary of this universe is a spherical cosmic horizon. Leonard Susskind, the famous string theory physicist, states that the past, present, and future of the entire cosmos is smeared out across the entire surface of this horizon. He then explains that this boundary is reflected onto the spherical horizon boundary of the Milky Way galaxy, which in turn is reflected on the heliosphere, our sun's spherical horizon, and then again reflected on the spherical boundary of the Earth. Also stated in this same theory is that human beings moving into the future are actually moving into the past world line of the Earth. Each of these boundaries explained above have another name, that of causal diamonds. The Earth's future is embedded in the past world line of the solar system's causal diamond. The solar system's future is embedded within the past world line of the Milky Way galaxy's causal diamond, and the Milky Way galaxy's future is embedded in the past world line of the inside-out black hole universe. What you experience moving into the future is actually moving into the past world line of the Earth's causal diamond. Now, when we attune to Schumann's and resonate with the Earth's vibration, we are able to access the causal diamond history through remembering the future. We are actually accessing the anima mundi, or the soul of the planet. Greek mythology provides a powerful analogy for understanding this same concept from string theory through the gods Kronos and Aeon. Kronos, from what we get the word chronological, represents the linear, sequential passage of time, minutes, hours, days, and years. In contrast, Aeon embodies the personification of time that encompasses the eternal past, present, and future. Aeon's time is unbounded and cyclic, where the future is a returning version of the past, symbolizing an infinite interconnected flow of events. In ancient Greece and Rome, the time of Aeon was associated with the zodiac and is highly tied into astrology. Aeon, the embodiment of eternal time, and the anima mundi, the world soul, are deeply interwoven concepts that emphasize unity and interconnectedness of all existence within the cosmos. As explained, Aeon represents cyclical, non-linear time where the past, present, and future are interwoven into a unified whole. The anima mundi is the universal soul that animates and connects all living beings and the cosmos. It signifies the intrinsic connection and interdependence of all life forms and elements within the universe, acting as the vital force that permeates and sustains the world. Psychics and diviners access the timeless realm of Aeon through alignment with the anima mundi, which is experienced when one has heart-brain coherence in alpha state and is connected to Schumann's resonance. This realm allows for a holistic view where past, present, and future are interwoven and accessible simultaneously. When psychics experience phenomena like precognition or retrocognition, they are perceiving events across these temporal boundaries, effectively stepping outside the constraints of chronos or linear time. In aeonic cyclic time, every moment is interconnected, allowing psychics and diviners to perceive information that transcends chronological limits. The timeless nature of Aeon's domain provides a more expansive, fluid experience of reality, where intuition and foresight are natural extensions of our consciousness. Carl Jung's concept of synchronicity supports this understanding. Jung describes synchronicity as the meaningful coincidence of events that are not causally related, but are connected through a deeper order in the universe. This connection suggests a timeless dimension, much like Aeon's time, where events are linked beyond the linear progression of time. Psychics and diviners, by accessing this dimension, can perceive these meaningful connections and gain profound insights. Various mystical and spiritual traditions also reflect this view of time. Practices such as meditation, theurgy, ceremonial magic, shamanic journeying, and other altered states of consciousness often lead to experiences that transcend linear time. In these states, individuals may encounter timeless wisdom, ancestral memories, or prophetic visions, all indicative of accessing Aeon's time. The tools of astrology and tarot, as used by our school, are powerful catalysts allowing the diviner to use symbolic language to access the time of Aeon. Psychic and divinatory abilities involve accessing the world soul, the anima mundi, and tapping into the timeless cyclic realm of Aeon. By accessing this realm, psychics can perceive beyond the ordinary confines of chronological time, gaining insights into the interconnected flow of the past, present, and future. This understanding not only explains psychic phenomena, but also invites us to consider our perception of time, recognizing it as a dynamic, fluid aspect of our existence. Through Aeon's time, we can appreciate a deeper, more interconnected reality, where intuition and foresight are natural and accessible to us all. Understanding premonitions, insights into potential futures. Premonitions are intuitive glimpses into potential future events, often experienced through emotions, physical sensations, or cognitive insights. Originating from the Latin pre, before, and monere, to warn, the term initially implied forewarning of negative events, but now encompasses any insight into future occurrences, positive or negative. Precognition, the ability to know or sense future events without relying on the five senses, memory, or logic, plays a significant role in the recognition of premonitions. As one develops psychic abilities, one gains an enhanced intuitive awareness, leading to more accurate and meaningful premonitions. These insights reveal potential futures rather than fixed outcomes, highlighting the fluid nature of time and the influence of personal actions. Understanding premonitions involves recognizing the role in providing guidance while maintaining awareness that the future is shaped by individual choices and actions. The ability to properly articulate and interpret these more accurately is greatly aided through astrological transits and tarot divination. Harmonizing Mind and Superconscious, the Higher Self Handshake. The Higher Self Handshake is a concept used in the positive precog training developed by Teresa Chang and Dr. Julia Mossbridge in their book The Premonition Code to facilitate effective controlled precognition. It involves creating a partnership between your conscious mind and your higher self. The superconscious mind that processes non-conscious information and guides you towards positive outcomes. In this collaboration, the conscious mind sets intentions, maintains focus, and accesses input, while the higher self connects to the target, gathers sensory and conceptual information, and reports back. This partnership ensures that each part of the mind contributes its strengths, with the conscious mind managing the task and the higher self providing insights, ultimately enhancing the accuracy and effectiveness of precognitive practices. The psychic or diviner must fully trust that his or her higher self can remember the future, as it has access directly to the realm where the past, present, and future are all existing already. As we have mentioned above, this is literally our divine double. Please see our central doctrine for more information on this. Principles to be followed to become more psychic. I now want to run through a summary of helpful ideas that will aid in further developing your psychic and divinatory abilities. You do not have to take on all of these, but just the ones that seem to resonate with you. Before we start, I want to greatly encourage you to look into our astrology and divination certification if you are finding that this training resonates with you. Above and beyond all the following suggestions, we highly recommend practicing astrology and tarot. Reading astrology and tarot for yourself and others on a consistent schedule, daily and weekly, is the most powerful tool beyond any other for developing your intuitive abilities. Plus, it is a way for you to develop a very profitable career as a diviner. We would love to see you join us. With that, let's get into it. I will first give a summary of 10 areas of development and then go into further detail on each. Open-mindedness and belief. Approach psychic development with an open mind and a belief in the possibility of intuitive abilities. Having a positive and receptive attitude can be conducive to psychic exploration. Meditation. Regular meditation can help quiet the mind, increase awareness, and enhance intuition. Meditation practices vary, but focusing on breath, mindfulness, or guided visualizations can be beneficial. Developing intuition. Pay attention to your gut feelings and intuitive impressions. Practice listening to your inner voice and trusting your instincts. The more you use and acknowledge your intuition, the more it may develop. Enhancing awareness. Cultivate mindfulness and awareness in your daily life. Pay attention to your surroundings, your feelings, and the energy around you. Being present can help you pick up on subtle cues. Dream journaling. Keep a journal by your bedside to record your dreams. Dreams can be a source of intuitive insights and symbolic messages. Over time, you may notice patterns or recurring themes. Strengthening psychic senses. Work on developing extrasensory perception, or ESP, by practicing exercises to enhance your psychic senses, such as clairvoyance, clear seeing, clairaudience, clear hearing, and clairsentience, clear feeling. Energy work. Explore practices that involve working with energy, such as Reiki, Qigong, or other energy healing modalities. These practices aim to balance and enhance the flow of energy within the body. Nature connection. Spending time in nature will enhance psychic abilities. Connecting with the natural world can help attune you to the energies around you. Intuitive journaling. Keep a journal dedicated to recording your intuitive thoughts and feelings. Set aside a few moments each day to write down any insights, gut feelings, or spontaneous thoughts that arise. These entries can capture intuitive flashes, subtle nudges, and inner wisdom. Practice patience. Psychic development is a gradual process, and results may not be immediate. Be patient with yourself and avoid frustration. Trust that your abilities will unfold at their own pace. Open-mindedness and belief. The first point, open-mindedness and belief, emphasizes the importance of approaching the development of psychic abilities with an open mind and a willingness to believe in the possibility of an intuitive experiences. Here's a more detailed explanation. Open-mindedness. Being open-minded means being receptive to ideas and experiences that may go beyond conventional or mainstream beliefs. In the context of developing psychic abilities, it involves suspending skepticism and being open to exploring the idea that there may be more to our perception and consciousness than what is immediately apparent. An open-minded approach allows individuals to consider various perspectives and possibilities without immediately dismissing them. It creates a mental space for exploration and discovery, fostering a mindset that is curious and accepting of the unknown. Psychic experiences often involve subtle, non-physical phenomena that may not fit neatly into conventional scientific paradigms. An open-minded attitude enables individuals to explore these experiences without rigid preconceptions. Belief. Belief in the potential for psychic abilities is not about blind faith or accepting every claim without evidence. Instead, it involves holding a positive and optimistic attitude toward the idea that intuitive and extrasensory experiences can be genuine and meaningful. Belief can act as a catalyst for personal growth and exploration. When individuals believe in their own capacity for psychic development, they may be more motivated to engage in practices and exercises that aim to enhance their intuitive abilities. It's essential to strike a balance between belief and critical thinking, while maintaining an open mind and belief in possibilities. It's also important to approach psychic development with a discerning mindset, evaluating experiences with a level of scrutiny and avoiding undue gullibility. Cultivating a receptive mindset. Psychic experiences often involve subtle energies, intuitive insights, and heightened awareness. A receptive mindset allows individuals to attune themselves to these subtle aspects of consciousness. Avoiding preconceived notions and biases can create a mental environment that is conducive to intuitive insights. A receptive mindset is willing to explore the unknown, consider alternative perspectives, and remain open to personal growth and transformation. Meditation. The second point, meditation, highlights the role of regular meditation as a practice that can contribute to the development of psychic abilities. Here's a more detailed explanation. Quieting the mind. Meditation involves the intentional focus of attention, often on the breath, a mantra, or an object. By doing so, it helps quiet the incessant chatter of the mind. A quieter mind is more receptive to subtle energies and intuitive insights. Increasing awareness. Through meditation, individuals can cultivate heightened awareness of their thoughts, emotions, and the present moment. This increased awareness can extend to the subtle energies and sensations that may be associated with psychic experiences. Being mindful of thoughts and sensations without judgment allows individuals to observe the flow of their inner experiences. This awareness can extend to the recognition of intuitive impressions and insights that might arise during or after meditation. Connecting with inner wisdom. Meditation provides a space for individuals to connect with their inner selves, accessing a deeper well of wisdom and intuition. As the mind becomes more still, individuals may find it easier to tap into their intuitive knowing or receive guidance from their inner selves. Stress reduction. Regular meditation has been associated with stress reduction and relaxation. When the body and mind are in a relaxed state, individuals may be more attuned to their intuition and better able to perceive subtle energies. Visualization and guided imagery. Some meditation practices involve visualization or guided imagery, allowing individuals to explore their inner landscapes. These techniques can enhance creativity and imagination, potentially opening up avenues for psychic experiences or insights. Chakra balancing. Certain meditation practices focus on balancing and aligning the body's energy centers, known as chakras. Balancing the chakras is believed to enhance overall well-being and contribute to the development of psychic abilities associated with each energy center. Consistency and patience. Psychic development is often a gradual process. Consistent meditation over time is more likely to yield positive results. Patience and non-judgmental attitudes towards one's progress are key aspects of the meditative journey. Variety of meditation techniques. There are various meditation techniques, and individuals may resonate differently with different practices. Experimenting with different approaches, such as mindful meditation, loving kindness meditation, or guided visualizations, allows individuals to find what works best for them. Developing intuition. The third point, developing intuition, emphasizes the importance of paying attention to your intuitive feelings and impressions. Here's a more detailed explanation. Understanding intuition. Intuition is often described as a form of inner knowing or a gut feeling that doesn't rely on logical reasoning. It's a subtle, instinctive sense that provides insights beyond what can be consciously explained. Developing intuition involves recognizing and trusting these intuitive impressions. Active listening to inner voice. Practice actively listening to your inner voice or intuition. This involves paying attention to the subtle feelings, hunches, quiet nudges that arise within you. It might manifest as a feeling in your stomach, a sudden thought, or a sense of knowing. Trust your instincts. Building trust in your instincts is a key aspect of developing intuition. Trust that your inner guidance can provide valuable insights. This trust is cultivated over time by acknowledging instances where your intuition has proven accurate. Discerning intuition from other influences. Learn to distinguish between genuine intuition and other influences such as fear, wishful thinking, or logical reasoning. Genuine intuition often comes spontaneously and feels clear and certain, whereas other influences may be clouded by emotions or desires. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in the moment, can enhance your ability to notice and trust your intuitive impressions. When you are fully aware of your thoughts and feelings, you are more likely to pick up on subtle intuitive cues. Seek validation. When appropriate, seek validation for your intuitive insights. If you have a hunch or a gut feeling about a situation, observe how events unfold and whether your intuition proves to be accurate. Validation can strengthen your confidence in your intuitive abilities. Intuitive exercises. Engage in exercises that stimulate your intuitive abilities, such as using intuition-enhancing cards. Cultivate emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is closely tied to intuition. Understanding and managing your emotions can help you better interpret intuitive signals, as emotions often play a role in intuitive impressions. Enhancing awareness. The fourth point, enhancing awareness, focuses on cultivating mindfulness and heightened awareness in daily life as a means of developing psychic abilities. Here's a more detailed explanation. Observing thoughts and feelings. Psychic experiences often involve subtle sensations and impressions. By observing your thoughts and feelings without attachment or judgment, you can become more attuned to the nuances of your inner experiences, making it easier to recognize intuitive insights. Presence in daily activities. Bring mindfulness into your daily activities. Whether you're walking, eating, or engaging in routine tasks, make a conscious effort to be fully present. This practice extends your awareness to the sensory details of your environment. Body awareness. Pay attention to your body's signals and sensations. Psychic impressions can manifest as physical sensations, such as tingling, warmth, or pressure. Increased body awareness helps you notice and interpret these subtle signals. Observing patterns and synchronicities. Be attentive to patterns and synchronicities in your life. These may include repeated themes, meaningful coincidences, or a series of events that seem to be interconnected. Increased awareness allows you to notice and interpret these meaningful occurrences. Developing peripheral awareness. Expand your awareness beyond the focal point of your attention. Practice developing peripheral awareness, allowing you to sense and perceive subtle energies or information that may not be immediately apparent to your central focus. Intuitive impressions in daily decisions. Practice making decisions based on intuitive impressions. When faced with choices, take a moment to tune into your inner guidance and notice the first impression that arises. Over time, this can help you build confidence in your intuitive decision making. Symbolism and metaphor. Cultivate an awareness of symbolism and metaphors in your life. Pay attention to recurring symbols, images, or themes that may hold personal significance. These symbols can be vehicles for intuitive insights and messages. Non-attachment to outcomes. Practice non-attachment to specific outcomes or expectations. By remaining open and receptive, you create a mental space for intuitive insights to emerge without being clouded by preconceived notions or desires. Dream journaling. The fifth point, dream journaling, emphasizes the practice of keeping a journal to record and analyze your dreams as a means of exploring intuitive insights and messages. Here's a more detailed explanation. Setting up a dream journal. Dedicate a notebook or journal specifically for recording your dreams. Place it by your bedside along with a pen or pencil. Having your journal easily accessible encourages the habit of recording your dreams as soon as you wake up. Recording dreams promptly. Record your dreams as soon as you wake up, even if they initially seem fragmented or unclear. Dreams can fade quickly from memory, so capturing them promptly increases the chances of retaining details and nuances. Including details. Write down as many details as possible, including the people, places, objects, emotions, and any significant events in your dreams. Pay attention to colors, symbols, and any recurring themes. Reflecting on dream symbols. Periodically review your dream entries and reflect on recurring symbols or themes. Dreams often communicate through symbols and metaphors, and understanding the personal significance of these symbols can provide insights into your subconscious mind. Noting emotions. Take note of the emotions experienced during the dream. Emotions in dreams can offer valuable clues about unresolved issues, hidden fears, or unacknowledged desires. Understanding the emotional content of your dreams enhances self-awareness. Identifying patterns. Look for patterns or recurring elements in your dreams over time. Analyzing patterns may reveal aspects of your life, relationships, or personal growth that your subconscious mind is attempting to bring to your attention. Lucid dreaming practices. Engage in lucid dreaming practices if interested. Lucid dreaming involves becoming aware that you are dreaming while still in the dream state. This awareness can provide an opportunity to actively explore and interact with your dream environment. Connecting dreams to reality. Pay attention to any correlations between your dreams and waking life. Dreams may offer insights into challenges, solutions, or opportunities. Connecting dream symbols to real-life experiences can deepen your understanding of the messages your subconscious is conveying. Symbolism and archetypes. Explore the symbolic nature of your dreams. Certain symbols may have archetypal meaning that are universal or cultural. Understanding archetypal symbols can offer additional layers of interpretation. Dream incubation. Before sleep, set an intention for a specific question or theme you'd like your dreams to address. This practice, known as dream incubation, can guide your subconscious mind to explore particular areas of your life during the dream state. Seeking guidance. If you encounter challenging or confusing dreams, consider seeking guidance from professionals trained in dream analysis, such as psychotherapists or dream interpreters. They can provide additional insights into the symbolic language of your dreams. Strengthening psychic senses. The sixth point, strengthening psychic senses, focuses on specific exercises to develop and enhance psychic abilities associated with different senses. Getting into this work is a bit more advanced, and we suggest you master astrology and tarot either before or alongside any of these exercises. Clairvoyance or clear seeing exercise. Practice visualization exercises to strengthen your ability to see images or scenes in your mind. Close your eyes and imagine specific objects, scenes, or people. Gradually try to enhance the clarity and detail of your mental images. Visualization techniques. Use guided meditations or visualization exercises that encourage the development of your inner sight. Imagine a safe and peaceful place and gradually explore it with your mind's eye. Clairaudience. Exercise. Practice tuning into subtle sounds and vibrations. Spend time in nature and focus on the sounds around you. In a quiet space, listen to your inner self and any faint impressions or voices that may arise. Meditation with sound. Incorporate sound meditation into your practice. Focus on specific sounds such as soft music, nature sounds, or white noise, and listen attentively. This can help refine your ability to perceive subtle auditory impressions. Clairsentience, clear feeling. Exercise. Develop your ability to sense energy by holding your hands close together without touching. Focus on the sensation between your hands. Experiment with different textures or objects to heighten your sensitivity to energy fields. Body scanning. Practice scanning your own body or that of a willing partner. Pay attention to any area of tension, warmth, or coolness. This exercise helps you become more attuned to the subtle energy present in the body. Claircognizance, clear knowing. Exercise. Cultivate a state of inner knowing by trusting and acknowledging your immediate impressions. In everyday situations, pay attention to the first thoughts or ideas that come to mind. Trusting these spontaneous insights can strengthen your claircognizance. Journaling intuitive impressions. Although we get more into this below, it's worth mentioning here that you should keep a journal specifically for noting intuitive insights or knowings. Write down your immediate impressions on various topics and reflect on their accuracy over time. Psychometry, object reading. Exercise. Practice psychometry by holding an object and tuning into the energy associated with it. Focus on any impressions, emotions, or images that come to mind. This exercise helps develop your ability to receive information from objects. Use personal items. Experiment with using personal items such as jewelry or clothing from yourself or others. Pay attention to the impressions and insights you receive while holding or touching these items. Remote viewing. Exercise. Engage in remote viewing exercises by attempting to perceive details about a distant or unseen location. Choose a target location and without any prior knowledge, try to describe the surroundings, colors, and shapes associated with it. Guided remote viewing. Use guided remote viewing sessions available online or in books. These sessions provide structured exercises to help you develop your remote viewing skills. Aura reading. Exercise. Practice seeing auras by focusing on the area around a person's body. Soften your gaze and observe the energy field surrounding them. Pay attention to colors, brightness, or any changes in the aura. Color interpretation. Learn about the traditional interpretations of aura colors and experiment with associating specific colors with different emotional or energetic states. Energy work. The seventh point, energy work, focuses on practices that involve working with energy to enhance overall well-being and further develop psychic abilities. Here's a more detailed explanation. Reiki. Description. Reiki is a Japanese energy healing technique that involves the laying on of hands to channel universal life force energy. How it enhances psychic abilities. Reiki practitioners believe that balancing and harmonizing the body's energy can lead to increased intuition and heightened sensory perceptions. Regular Reiki sessions may support the development of psychic awareness. Qigong. Description. Qigong is a Chinese practice that involves coordinated body movements, breath control, and meditation to cultivate and balance the body's vital energy. Qi or Qi. This is actually one that I practice personally. How it enhances psychic abilities. Qigong aims to promote the free flow of energy throughout the body. Practitioners may experience heightened awareness, improved concentration, and increased sensitivity to energy, potentially enhancing psychic abilities. Pranic healing. Description. Pranic healing is an energy healing system that involves the manipulation of prana or life force energy to promote physical, emotional, and mental well-being. How it enhances psychic abilities. By working with the subtle energy body, pranic healing practitioners believe they can cleanse and energize the aura, leading to increased clarity, intuition, and psychic sensitivity. Crystal healing. Description. Crystal healing involves using crystals and gemstones to balance and direct energy flow in the body. Different crystals are associated with various energetic properties. How it enhances psychic abilities. Crystals are believed to amplify and focus energy. They can be used to attune the practitioner to higher vibrations enhance intuition, and support the opening of psychic channels. Sound healing. Description. Sound healing utilizes the therapeutic properties of sound, such as singing bowls, tuning forks, or vocal toning, to balance and harmonize the body's energy. How it enhances psychic abilities. Sound vibrations are thought to affect the energy field and promote healing. Sound healing practices can create a conductive environment for heightened states of awareness and intuitive experiences. Aura cleansing and balancing. Description. Various techniques involve cleansing and balancing the aura, the energy field that surrounds the body. How it enhances psychic abilities. A balanced and clear aura is believed to support the free flow of energy and information. Practicing aura cleansing techniques may enhance overall energetic sensitivity and intuitive perception. Tai Chi. Description. Tai Chi is a Chinese martial art that involves slow, flowing movements and deep breathing to cultivate and balance the body's energies. How it enhances psychic abilities. Similar to Qigong, Tai Chi promotes the circulation of vital energy throughout the body. Regular practice may lead to increased mindfulness, energy awareness, and intuitive development. Grounding practices. Description. Grounding techniques involve connecting with the Earth's energy to balance and stabilize one's own energy field. How it enhances psychic abilities. Grounding is believed to foster a sense of stability and clarity. When individuals are well grounded, they may experience improved focus, mental clarity, and a stronger connection to their intuition. We have already spoken extensively on the 8th point of connecting with nature throughout this training, so we will simply move on to the 9th here. The 9th point, intuitive journaling. Emphasizes the practice of keeping a journal to document and explore intuitive insights, psychic experiences, and personal reflections. Here's a more detailed explanation. Intuitive journaling. Description. Intuitive journaling involves the regular recording of thoughts, feelings, intuitive insights, and psychic experiences in a dedicated journal. This practice provides a tangible record of your journey, allowing you to track patterns, gain self-awareness, and deepen your connection with your intuitive abilities. How it enhances psychic abilities. Reflection and integration. Writing down your intuitive experiences allows for reflection and integration. It helps you make sense of the information received, identify patterns, and discern the significance of intuitive insights. Recognition of symbols. Intuitive journaling encourages you to document symbols, images, or messages that appeared during psychic experiences. Over time, you may recognize recurring symbols or themes that hold personal significance. Strengthening intuitive muscle. Regularly expressing your intuitive impressions in writing strengthens your intuitive muscle. It serves as a form of practice that enhances your ability to receive, interpret, and trust intuitive guidance. Tracking progress. Keeping a journal enables you to track your progress in psychic development. You can review past entries to observe how your intuitive abilities have evolved and identify areas for further exploration. Validation and confirmation. Journaling allows you to validate intuitive insights by recording them before seeking external confirmation. This process builds confidence in your intuitive abilities and strengthens your trust in the information received. Intuitive journaling techniques. Free writing. Set aside dedicated time for free writing without specific prompts. Allow your thoughts and intuitive impressions to flow onto the pages without judgment or censorship. Visualization descriptions. If you engage in visualization exercises or guided meditation, describe the images, scenes, or impressions that come to you. Document any intuitive insight that emerges during these practices. Emotional awareness. Intuitively explore and document your emotions. Acknowledge any intuitive feelings or hunches about your emotional state, relationships, or situations. Incorporating symbols and imagery. Symbolic representation. Use symbols, drawings, or imagery in your journal to represent intuitive insights. This visual component can provide additional layers of meaning and serve as a powerful tool for self-discovery. Mood boards or collages. Create mood boards or collages within your journal, incorporating images or words that resonate with your intuitive experiences. This artistic expression can deepen your connection with symbolic language. Sharing experiences. Community or mentorship. Consider sharing excerpts from your intuitive journal with a supportive community or mentor. Engaging in discussions about your experiences can provide valuable insights, encouragement, and guidance from others on a similar path. The 10th and final point is that of practicing patience. Engaging in psychic development is a profound and transformative experience. It's essential to remember that this process is gradual and unique to each individual. Results may not be immediate, and that's perfectly okay. Here's why practicing patience is crucial in your psychic journey. Trust the process. Psychic abilities unfold at their own pace. Trust that your inner wisdom knows the right time for each revelation. Patience allows you to flow with the natural progression, fostering deeper and more authentic development. Avoid frustration. Frustration can be a significant barrier to psychic growth. When you're impatient, you create mental blocks that hinder your abilities. Embrace the present moment and focus on the progress you've made rather than what lies ahead. Cultivate inner peace. Patience cultivates inner peace, a key component in psychic development. When you're calm and centered, you're more receptive to subtle energies and intuitive insights. This state of tranquility enhances your connection to your higher self and the spiritual realm. Celebrate small wins. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Celebrate your progress, whether it's a heightened sense of intuition, a vivid dream, or a moment of clarity during meditation. These small wins build your confidence and motivate you to keep going. Consistent practice. Patience goes hand in hand with consistent practice. Dedicate each day to your psychic exercises, whether it's meditation, journaling, practicing astrology, tarot, or telepathy exercises. Over time, these practices will strengthen your abilities and yield profound results. Remember, psychic development is a personal journey that unfolds uniquely for everyone. By practicing patience, you allow your abilities to bloom naturally, leading to deeper understanding and stronger connection with the spiritual world. Trust in yourself and the process, and you'll discover the incredible potential within you.